Where to get coins for a coin roll hunt, where to get them, where to drop them off, best way, easiest way to get them. I will be going over that information in today's video while I do this coin roll hunt. But before I do, I would just like to say that it is somewhat of a challenge to get half dollars. When I was making my previous video, it was easy enough for me. I went into my Wells Fargo. It was just it's one of the main branches for the area. I went in there and I said, "Hey, do you guys have some half dollars? I'd like to withdraw some." They said, "Yeah, sure, we got some. How many are you looking to get?" And I told them if I could get $1,000, that would be awesome. They said, "No problem." Went back to the vault, pulled out 2 sealed boxes of the rolled coins. Brought them out. I was able to withdraw them with no hassle. I just have a regular personal account, no business account or anything like that. I pulled them out and everything was good. So I just said, hey, I'm one of the lucky people that has an easy place to get coins, and was happy about that until I went back several days later to get more to make a follow-up video. When I went there, they said, oh, we're sorry, we can't give you, that much. And they were able to talk me down into getting 300 of them. And the 300 that were there were just these customer rolled coins. And the customer rolled coins, they look like this, to where, say the coins have been out, and in order to return them to the bank, you have to roll them. According to my bank anyways, you have to bring them in rolled, counted out in $10 and sleeved back in these rolls here. So these are the customer rolled, means, chances are that they have already been searched, and there's a possibility that somebody is dumping a collection. Somebody that got a hold of a collection doesn't know what they're worth, might have tried to bring it into the bank, and the bank said, hey, you got to roll them, bring them in, and go ahead and deposit them that way. But just from seeing the marks, stuff like this, that kind of tells me that somebody has searched them and marked them on the sleeve, just so that they know later on, if they run into these again, that, hey, these are searched, I've already seen them, look through a different box, so to speak. So when they brought these out, I was definitely not too excited, but I don't want to disrespect them in the fact that, hey, I came in asking for half dollars and they brought me out, say, customer rolled rolls. And I'm not going to disrespect them. I want to build a solid relationship with them. So I just said, I'll take them, no problem. Withdrew them, brought them home, and going to check them out, search them. So let's see what we have. When I'm searching these coins, I am looking for silver. That is my priority. 90% silver coins are 1964 and older. There are also 40% silver coins in half dollars, and those range from 1965 to 1970. I'm also looking for proofs. They range in all years, and there are not intended for circulation half dollars, and those range from 2001 till present. There are also some error coins that could be found. I don't know much about those, so for now, I'm staying away from those. So there we have it. In that last roll, I pulled 4 of these NIFC coins. Some people look just for silver, and if that was the case with these re-rolled coins, some 2018s, I got 3 2018s and a 2021. One of the first, like the first or second roll that I searched, I got a 2001. So if there are no chances for silver in this box, there are obviously chances for not intended for circulation coins. Just pull them out, replace them from another roll, and continue moving on. So back to the real question, where do I get these half dollars from? So I bank with Wells Fargo, and that's where I go to get my coins. I just have a personal, regular account with them, nothing special. I go in there and I just ask them for half dollars if they have them. There's one of the branches, a smaller branch, that they usually don't carry any of them at all. There are 2 others that do, so those are the ones that I visit. So here in this last roll, we got a bunch of clad. I kind of peeked through. I saw something shiny. I saw this at first, and I was like, oh, might be a, had enough shine, enough white to it, and I was like, hey, that might be a silver 90%er. But took a look, took a peek. It was a 2022 not intended for circulation coin. Out of this roll, I also pulled out a 2021, also a not intended for circulation. There was a 2021 that I pulled from a previous roll. Was nothing else in that roll, so I didn't record that, didn't stop. But here is why I stopped. If it was just going to be those 2 not intended for circulation coins, probably would have set them off to the side and kept rolling. But check this out. One roll, we got a 1969 and a 1965. These are going to be 40%ers. So here's kind of what they look like on their edge. And the 40%ers is what we are looking for. The 40%er, 90%er. So Anything 1965 to I believe 1970 are going to be 40%ers. So two 40%ers in one roll. And keep in mind, these have been re-rolled, meaning somebody had probably already searched them. They may have been going fast, kind of sifting through them quick, looking at the edges and repacking it, re-rolling it. That might have been the case. Not 100% sure, but there we have it. Two 40%ers out of this. So I got to replace this stack and keep on going. So when it comes to withdrawing these coins, there are a lot of variables that go into this. One of them is, I guess, having a relationship with the people, with the bankers, the tellers, the managers. When I went in the first time, there was a gal there. She usually works in the vault. She recognized me and she was able to give me that $1,000. When I went in the second time, there was a guy. He did not recognize me. He didn't know me. I don't really know him. So he was kind of being a little more cautious, gave me a little less. So he was only able to get me $300. And if you don't bank with that bank, it can make it even harder to withdraw coins. There are some banks that will not let you withdraw any kind of money or exchange money, and some of them will charge you a fee to do it. And just like that, we are through with the coin searches. I did start running into a decent amount of the NIFCs. These are all the ones that I pulled out. Didn't hit any more silver, so I didn't pause the recording. And here we go. We got them all sorted out. We got a 65 and a 69. Those are two 40%ers. For the NIFCs, we got 8 up to the 2001s. We got 1 2002. We got 23 of the 2018s. We got 2 of the 2021s and 1 of the 2022s. So that is a total of 35 not intended for circulation coins. 35 of them, and I got 2 40% silvers. So I went ahead and bought myself a little scale just to go ahead and, just set my weight so I could weigh these as I'm weighing them. I'm putting them away. That way I know if I'm short, if I'm heavy, or if I'm light. So 225, 226 grams is about where you want to be. So I just go ahead and I grab each one and throw it on the scale. So 25 and 26, 225, 26 is about where you want to be. If you're over or under by, say, 10, chances are you're either short a coin or you got an extra coin. So just kind of with the way that I do it, this kind of helps me kind of, peace of mind knowing, hey, I might have pulled a coin out, forgot to put something in, or maybe I thought I pulled a coin out and I put an extra in. I just go through it like this and just check all of them. And that way I am not shorting the bank. Communication with the bank is huge when it comes to stuff like this. Build relationships with tellers, with the vault manager, whoever it is. Just, build a positive, relationship with them. Bring them donuts, bring them snacks. That way they look forward to seeing you. They see you come in and know, hey, how's it going? They're more positive, more open to dealing with you, as opposed to coming in with no relationship. They come in and they go, oh, hey, the coin guy's here again. And it's kind of a negative experience, so to speak. I'm going to go a few more times, maybe 2-3 more weeks. That way they see me come in on a consistent basis looking for $50. And then I will try to put in an order, say have them reserve $500 or $1,000 worth of halves for me every single week. Try to set up a schedule, come in on the same time every single week. That way they are expecting you. And when it comes time to take the coins back to the bank, my bank asked me to roll them up. The tellers asked me to roll them up, make sure that they're rolled so that way they can count them easily and not have to take them anywhere because they do not have a coin counting machine on site. So just keep that in mind. Try to be respectful. Once again, they asked me to do it and I will do it. Have them rolled. Not a problem for me. And as far as picking up and dropping off, I have 3 bank branches or locations in my city. So I will be withdrawing from one and depositing to one of the other ones. You could potentially open up another bank account with a different bank and do deposits there. That way the coins that you've already looked through are not going to be coming back to you. So that brings this week's coin roll hunt to an end and a combined running total. So far, we've searched 3 boxes. That's $1,500. We got 2 90% silvers, 3 40% silvers, 1 proof, and 44 not intended for circulation coins. That heavy 35 from today definitely brought that total up. So there you guys have it. Thanks. If you guys have any other questions you'd like to have some answers to, be sure to drop them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer them, possibly in the comments, possibly in future videos.